What do you want to do today?
I have to go to work. Lame, let's party. I'm going to work. That day sucked. Wait a second, they threw a party without me?
These toons.
Hey everybody, that was a short cartoon I made. And in this video, I'm going to go into how I made that short cartoon. I'm going to get into the voice acting, the drawing, the coloring, and the keyframing. So stay tuned, and I hope you enjoy this video. Hey everybody, I'm going to get on to the first part of this animation tutorial. I'm going to get on to the voice acting. I wrote this little script on paper. Usually in my animation tutorials, I draw it on paper, but I got this new tablet. I'm going to use that to draw it directly onto Adobe Animate. What do you want to do today? What do you want to do today? What do you want to do today?
I have to go to work. I have to go to work. Lame, let's party. Lame, let's party. I'm going to work. That day sucked. Wait a second, they threw a party without me?
I don't know, something like that.
Now, I'm going to get on to
the drawing on Adobe Animate. Now, I'm going to get on to the drawing. So I got this animation tablet right here with the graphics tablet. I am going to go to create new. 4K. I'm going to make it 4K because why not? So we recorded the audio. I'm going to go to a new file. And I'm just going to use this one for the audio. I'm going to add these folders right here. So here the audio we have. I'm just going to drag that into Adobe Animate. It doesn't accept MP3 files. Now we got a blank canvas. I'm going to zoom out. I'm going to start with the supporting shot. So I'm going to go to the timeline right here. And I'm going to go to insert keyframe, but I'm going to right click it and go down to frame. It's just a blank frame right now with nothing. Just drag it out, maybe there. I am going to go to this rectangle tool. I'm just going to make a rectangle like that. We can change the color right here. So there's this color panel, but let's just make a background color. Maybe it's like that. And then there's a fill tool, it's a bucket. Maybe we'll just do that color. Now we can take this line segment tool and I'm going to create a background. Maybe they're in the kitchen or something, in the living room, I don't know. It doesn't matter where I put them. Maybe I'll just put them in a random room. So we can add a line segment tool right here and we can change how big it is. Maybe it's a bigger line, or maybe it's a smaller line. That's the stroke size. Stroke. I kind of like that. Maybe I'll have a slightly bigger. I'm going to go like that. Maybe this is like the wall edge. I kind of want like a border for the wall, like right here. I'll just do that, and now we can color the background. Maybe I can make the wall edges like that color, and we can just take that bucket tool. And maybe the wall can be like blue. Yeah, that's too bright. Maybe like a light blue like that. I'm gonna add a layer from some objects. Maybe we can take down the size of the brush, like a lamp. That can be like the lamp pole. Then we can take this brush tool right here. 2 bumps right here on the side. Maybe we can edge it out. Make sure it's connected, the edges are connected, because now we can color it. Maybe the lamp pole is gray. We can make the lamp pole gray, and what color lamp should it be? And we can make the inside of the lamp maybe brighter, because there's a light inside of it. I'm gonna start with that for now. I'm just gonna draw the characters. And I have some characters I have one that looks like a bunny. Maybe we can like draw him right here. And his friend, the dog, right here. I'm gonna start with this head right here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the circle tool. Actually, no, I'm gonna go to the drawing tool. I'm gonna draw 2 eyes. We can draw an eye right here and another eye right here. And then his nose is kind of like a triangle. We can go like, woo. I'm gonna draw the sides of his face right here. Scroll up a little bit because I want like to draw his ears. We can like go like that. And then his head can go like that. And then we can draw the inside of his ears, like this. I'm gonna add his belly right here. Take the eraser tool and erase this part. Then we can take this pen tool. We can add his arms right here. The scrolly down. I'm gonna add his pants. And maybe this is kind of falling off the edge, but we can scale it down. I'm gonna add like bunny feet. 3 bunny feet right here. 3 bunny toes right here. And instead of drawing hands, I'm gonna give him like a paw. So I'm just gonna kind of go at the side of his shirt. I'm gonna draw a couple bumps right here. There, now we got that. I'm gonna add a layer. For his pupils, I'm gonna select this. I might scale it down. I want him right here. And I can draw his pupils now. And I'm also gonna add a unibrow for him. I'm gonna draw his friend, and he's a dog. He's a doggy. I'm gonna draw him right here, and he's shorter. We can just draw him right here. I'm gonna add a nose right here. And his ears kind of go to the side, so he has like dog ears like that. Can go like that. And this is just gonna be the supporting shot. There's no dialogue in this one. Maybe the inside of his ear right here. And then we can add this part right here. I like how this is turning out. I don't like that though. I'm gonna add his chin right here. I'm actually gonna erase his pupils because I'm gonna add that in a different layer. I'm gonna put him right here and just shrink down the head. Now I'm gonna add his body. Now I'm gonna add the legs. I'm gonna give him arms like that. And his sleeve and his paw. Now I'm going to zoom out. We got the plan for the characters. Maybe he doesn't have the unibrow. I'm just going to give him regular eyebrows. Now we got 2 of the characters ready. Maybe this character, the bunny blinks, Austin Bunny. Like him blinking a little bit. And maybe we can add another layer where they blink completely. And maybe he blinks completely right here. So now he's blinking and he opens his eyes again. So we got these characters right here. That's literally what I'm gonna draw right now. I'm gonna insert a scene right here. I'm gonna add a blank frame in the timeline and drag it out. I'm gonna add the first audio layer. So we got this audio layer. We can drag it into the canvas and it'll go into the timeline. The first line is,
what do you want to do today?
what do you want to do today? I'm gonna copy all these. And then we can add a layer and maybe we can paste the frames right here. Yeah, so we pasted them right there. I'm gonna angle him towards his friend like he's looking at his friend and asking him what he wants to do today. Maybe his eyebrow lifts up. I'm gonna add a keyframe right here. And maybe his head turns. Now I'm gonna go take the eraser tool. I'm gonna erase this part of the head. Oh yeah, and have the onion layer so I can see what's behind it. Now I'm gonna take this selection tool and delete the head. Now he has no head. Ah! Maybe his head can turn a little bit. Bump above his head right here. Well, this ear will be angled a little to the side right here. And maybe this side turns. So we just drew this turning head. Now I need to make the pupils visible. I'm gonna move the pupils with his head. Maybe his head has to go right here and we can add a chin. And maybe his eyebrows lift up. I'm gonna take out the eyebrow and angle it in a different way, like his eyebrows' expression is changing. And we can add the next line, which is I think I have to go to work. I'm gonna use the same angle right here. Add a layer right here and just paste the frames. And maybe his head turns right here. So I'm gonna click the layer with the dog's body. I'm gonna add a keyframe. And then I'm gonna take the eraser tool and erase his head. So now he has no head, but we can angle it. I'm gonna take the drawing tool and I'm gonna go like that, and his ear will go behind his head now. And then this ear can be closer to his head right here. Maybe we can add a keyframe right here for the pupils, like they lift a little. Now, I'm gonna get on to the coloring. Now, I'm gonna get on to the coloring. So this is the project we were working on, and I just drew all the images right here. So I'm gonna take this bucket tool. I'm gonna go to properties right here. And I think I'm gonna color his body that gray tone. So now he has a gray body. And then I think I'm gonna make the belly of him like a little lighter gray. So now we're just coloring his body. I'm gonna give him blue pants. And then we can take this dropper icon and make the feet the same color as his body. Now we can color his eyes. And you have to make sure you're coloring on the right layer. And then we can give the inside of his ears a light gray like his belly. I'm gonna color the dog now, and his name's Martin Pero. Martin Pero, and I'm gonna give him like a tan body. And this bleeds, so I have to make sure they connect. I can just go like, with the right color, obviously. So I'm gonna color the outside of his body, like a tan maybe. Maybe I can give him like a green shirt. And maybe we can make his inside of his ears like brown ears, right? And a brown nose. We can give him white eyes. Oh. And I'm gonna give him the same color pants. Also, we need to color the eyebrow. So I'm gonna make the dog's eyebrows. So now we got it colored, the first scene colored. Now we can color the next scene. Oh great, why didn't I just do it in the first place? Now we're on scene 4, and that's where we animate the duck. So we're gonna make him the same color, obviously. Inside of his ears like that, and his eyes. Color the inside of his nose. Oh, I forgot his eyebrows. Now we have to color the duck. Blue body like that maybe, with a gray belly like that. Okay, sure. And it bleeds right here, so we have to connect that. Now, I'm gonna get onto the keyframing. Now, I'm gonna get onto the keyframing. And I'm literally just gonna keyframe the mouth movements. I have these mouth movements I use from my cartoon called Story of Trey. I can make a folder in my library called Mouth, just to like organize my files. That will be scene 1, and we can export that. And when you export animation on Adobe Animate, you go to File, Export, Video Media, and you have to make sure you have Media Encoder installed. It comes with Adobe Animate and Adobe Premiere Pro and all that. And then you can choose where to export it. You can choose what kind of video it is, yada yada. And once that finishes, it's gonna open Adobe Media Encoder right there. And then it'll load it like that. Oh, what? Let's try that again. There, now it works. And once it says animating Austin whatever has been successfully created, you click OK. Now I'm gonna go to the next scene. We can go to the layer with his mouth. And I got these mouth movements. I can just take this mouth out. Now I can drag in mouth movements now. And we can use the onion layer so we can see what's behind it. And then we can add another mouth movement for the next vowel. And then he opens to the A vowel. I guess I can just speed roll me doing it now. Thank you for watching that video. We have animation tutorials, media tutorials, tunes, films, and music, so stay tuned and have a great day.
These tunes.